Hi everyone, this is Bruce with Eat, Drink, Travel. I was born and raised in San Diego. I'm American of Mexican descent, and this is a special spot for me because I'm in Old Town San Diego, which is a state park. This is the very first establishment that was founded in San Diego, and I learned a lot about being in this area. I did not know that this place was not founded by Mexicans. Actually, the Cuyamay Indians were living here for thousands of years before Mexicans arrived. And in the late 1700s, the Spaniards came and lived around here, and they were living amongst Russian trappers who were fur trappers. So there was a little, I guess, tension between those two. And in the mid-1800s, it's when the Mexicans moved in and this land around us really developed. And then, of course, the U.S. took over. This place is about 10 minutes away from downtown San Diego, and it's very easy to get to. I am living in Carlsbad for the moment, and I took the coaster, which is a coastal train, directly here. It took about 45 minutes, $6.50. And you can actually take that train from downtown up to North County, San Diego. It's fun being in the birthplace of San Diego, and what I'm going to do is show you some of the top known places here in Old Town. We're going to maybe focus on a nice restaurant, definitely check out the Whaley House, which is extremely haunted, and maybe go shopping a little bit. So I hope you enjoy this, because I sure am. Tobacco, cigars, and pipes.
Yes. And you have a count, right? Huh? No.
Right behind me is the Colorado House, which is named after the Colorado River. This was the very first two-story hotel in San Diego, built in 1851, and 20 years later it burned down. Thanks to Wells Fargo back in 1992, they reconstructed this entire building. I wish we can go inside, but for right now it is closed to the public. But imagine that. It was a big deal having a two-story hotel back then. Times have changed. This is the very first San Diego courthouse that was ever built. It's not that big of a building. This little place here was not just a courthouse, but over a 20-year period, it was a courthouse, it was a church, it was a school, it was a gathering place. I think this is smaller than my house.
Smile. Yeah. Some guy last night was coming to it's like oh, it's all dark. Yeah, sorry.
We're gonna get some candy. I guess you better go to Cousin's Candy Shop right here. Got a little saltwater taffy. That is so soft. I got the lemon. That's good. That's really good. Cousins. You can also dip your own candles. Wow.
right in and right out. Hold it in the air for 10 seconds to allow it to dry.
Wow.
The more you dip, like you see here, the darker it gets. So I do have the second dip of paint to make it darker. And then it is like painting where colors do change.
Good, guys. And then to really get that vibrant purple, it's a key to like hold it in the air longer.
Oh yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
and then dip it quick. Yeah, the time in the air gives it time to solidify.
Okay. Thank you.
I never knew dipping candles was an actual thing, but it seemed kind of fun. I wonder if these rocks are native to San Diego. Let's take a look. Well, that's interesting. You may notice that I'm actually holding the camera with my hand and not my gimbal because my gimbal broke somehow. It stopped holding the camera and the gimbal, so I have to throw it away. So we're just going to do this with my hands now. But so far, this is exciting. That was Gum Sand, a spiritual shop.
Pero de esos días fue cuando te conocí. Me atraparon tus mentiras y me enamoré de ti. El camino de tu risa, de tus ganas de vivir, de la crueldad de tus caricias, por las que creí morir. Hay dos días en la vida. El primero de esos días fue cuando te conocí. Me atraparon tus mentiras y me enamoré de ti. De tu risa, de tus ganas de vivir, de la crueldad de tus caricias, por las que creí morir. Hay dos días en la vida.
I know a lot of you women out there would love to wear this matching one. If you don't know what it means, Google it. Wow. They do henna and face painting tattoos here as well. I've done face painting for Dia de los Muertos, and it came out absolutely amazing. I'm not going to post a picture. Just trust me on it. They even have a working blacksmith on the premise, but Unfortunately, they're closed today. They are open on Thursdays and Saturdays from what I'm told, and today is a Wednesday. But there's cactus if I want to eat that. Yeah, I do eat cactus. I'm outside the Russ General Store, and over here they have sarsaparilla and root beer. And I can't wait to try because I love those drinks. Let's see how it tastes. Woo.
Here's your pencil. And yellow mustard, right? Yeah.
And I would like a bottle of your finest sarsaparilla.
Of course. You know what you want.
Absolutely.
Do you want me to open that for you?
Please. Look at this. Sarsaparilla. From Sioux City.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I would like a bottle of your finest sarsaparilla.
Of course. You know what you want.
Absolutely.
Do you want me to open that for you?
Please. Look at this. Sarsaparilla. From Sioux City.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we have to try this Sioux City sarsaparilla.
Like maybe he just was playing.
Oh my gosh, I haven't had that in maybe 2 years. Sarsaparilla is really good. And right now, it's not really that hot. It's maybe 70 degrees, and it's almost like that year round here in San Diego County. But still, after walking around for about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, you just want to sit down and get something nice and cold to drink, right? That was kind of pricey. That bottle of sarsaparilla came out to $4. $4. I paid that. Yeah, that's an expensive bottle of sarsaparilla, but it was really good. Now we're going to be heading inside Fiesta de Reyes. It's a small area of the complex. It has roughly 20 shops. I think 19 to be exact. Let's go take a quick look. And how much are these? How much are they?
No le entiendo
Oh,
nada.
ay,
Háblame
perdón.
español.
¿Y cuánto cuesta?
Oh, las tortillas son gratis.
¿Son gratis?
Sí, son gratis. La gente da tip si ella quiere. Por
Ok.
eso nos pusieron la cajita ahí.
Pues dame uno, por favor. So the tortillas are free. It's actually limited one per person, but they are handmade. And Oh, they're really good. I had to walk out of the complex because I would be hit with a music copyright strike. But yeah, so these are absolutely free. It is one per person. She makes them by hand, and these are flour tortillas, which I absolutely love. They are my favorite. So with these right here, obviously, you know, you can make these for like burritos, a huge taco. I like to dip these in soup, specifically menudo. So I'm gonna shut this off and finish this because this is really tasty.
Porque la gente que vive en Coronado lo
Ah, o para trabajo. Pero es algo chino. Vamos a ir.
That was the main portion of Old Town San Diego, but just a little bit south, there's about another 2 blocks worth of shops and restaurants to go visit. And I really want to check out the Whaley House, which is the most haunted home in San Diego. Zoltar. And there's another one here. This is Esmeralda. This is the place I wanted to come visit. This is the infamous Whaley House, which is a haunted area. There is a lot of supernatural activity here, paranormal activity, if that's the term. And I want to do the night tour, but that's like 3 hours and I don't want to wait that long. But I really want to take a look at this place. Now the main building is right there, but I just want to walk to the surrounding area. These are the original buildings, but they were moved here from different locations throughout San Diego to be saved. Oh my gosh! There is a Creole restaurant. I love that food. They are not open right now. Otherwise, I would probably eat here. I guess I have to save that video for my trip to New Orleans, whenever I go. And I don't know what this building is for, nor this one. But let's see if we can go inside here. This is the one I want to take a look at. Well, I guess that's not going to happen. We won't be going inside. It's open to the public if you buy a tour. And I was told that there's a 5:20 tour. It's currently 5:19. And now they told me that no, there is no 5:20 tour. And the next one's going to be later on this evening. And I'm not going to be here. But this is the Whaley House. You can Google a lot of what's happened. TV shows have come here to look for ghosts and paranormal activity. I'm sure there's a lot of great videos on YouTube. This one won't be one of them. Damn, I really wanted to see the inside too. Oh well, let's get something to eat. Here for the Old Town Mexican Cafe. They have a specific dish I want to eat. This is it. And they make fresh tortillas right here. Look at that. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Let's see if we can sit down and get something to eat. What I ordered is one of my all-time favorites Mexican dishes. And it's such a good meal. It's very filling, perfect hangover cure. And this dish is called menudo. If you've never tried it, it's an acquired taste. So they actually give you condiments here to put inside the menudo. We have lettuce, onion, red peppers, oregano, and we have some limes. So let's put it inside here and load it up with all this deliciousness. Yeah, look at that, look at that. And then we're going to put some lime on the inside. It's tough to do this with one hand, people. And of course, fresh tortillas. Yeah. So menudo, what it is, it's the lining of the stomach, which is tripe. And then you have hominy, which is a type of white corn in a red broth. And of course, you saw everything I mixed it with. This is absolutely my favorite. I could eat this every day.
Yummy.
So as mentioned, that's the pork tripe, which is the lining of the stomach. All goodness there, and you have your corn, and then all the seasonings in this beautiful red broth. Just look at that right there. Oh yeah. The thing with this here, you get the tortilla. At least this is what I do. You dip it inside like that, and you eat it. This is what I did when I was a kid, and I absolutely love it. Cannot get enough of this. I saw you out here recording, and
Yeah.
you said that you were here last month.
Yeah, so let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
So I was just telling people on the street.
Okay.
So I went upstairs where the theater is, and I had my phone because I'm out here with the Navy contracting out here at the base, so I just had some time to kill. So I asked, did you pass away here? Were you hung here? And I know there was. Yankee Jim was hung here before the house was built. So playing it back, I get a real raspy, you can go to hell, and a real thing, I have to clean the EVP up.
Wow.
Go back to the hotel, playing it back. Scratches on my shoulder, rope burns on my neck, big red whelps, and a black eye. And it's all on my channel. You'll see it. I did the whole walkthrough.
Well, please give a shout out to your channel. So
Yeah, it's Suncoast Films, all one word, and out of Pensacola, Florida. And there's a lot of general filming and a lot of paranormal all together, roadside stops, things like that.
So this is I mean, if you're based in Florida, you're on the other side of the country.
Pensacola, yeah. So
Yeah.
they fly me out here about once a month to set up the decks for the airplanes out here. So
Really?
So yeah, when I come out here, I explore. And so I go back to Pensacola. We're going to Old South Pittsburgh Hospital with Shane Pittman from the Holzer Files. That's next week, and we might roll live on that one. So.
And any other places I should check out if I like haunted houses and stuff like that here?
Oh yeah, I try to stay in haunted hotels. I just stayed at the Gulf Hills Hotel in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. That was where Elvis stayed. Al Capone built that hotel. That's on my channel. Friday was nothing. Saturday was off the hook. Nuts. Just all kinds of knocks, K2 hits.
About a year and a half ago, I stayed at the Copper Queen over in Bisbee.
Oh man, I
And
heard about that.
I stayed in the haunted room.
Yeah.
I forgot, I forgot what the name of the room was.
Yeah.
But I remember one item was actually moved. Like when I woke up, it was in a different spot.
Of course.
And I'm thinking, either something happened or they came into my room in the middle of the night.
I doubt that, man. It's such
But-
a haunted location.
But it was a lot of fun, and I just have a fascination with haunted houses and
I do too. Old buildings.
ghost tours. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I love going to. I've never been to Pensacola, but
Yeah, you ever there,
I've been
man?
to Louisiana a lot,
Yes.
and I love it there.
Yeah, that's a whole nother haunted city. All of New Orleans, all of Savannah, Georgia, and all of St. Augustine, Florida. I've ghost hunted in all those places. All those places are nuts with activity.
Well, I
So,
appreciate
hey,
your
nice
time.
meeting you, man.
Yeah, my name is Bruce.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sean.
Okay, Sean. Well, that was interesting. I had just left Old Town Mexican Cafe. I saw him filming, and he had this little device in his hand. I said, "Hey, what are you doing? Are you filming a YouTube video, like paranormal activity, stuff like that?" He said, "Yeah." And I said, "Dude, let me put you on camera because you got to tell me. I'm really into that stuff." So, I think that's going to be the end of my video. I have to catch the train from Old Town San Diego up to Carlsbad, and I don't want to miss it. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Also, leave a comment below. I love comments. And we'll see where I go next. I have a couple ideas in mind. I'm thinking Julian, and which is here in San Diego County. And who knows, maybe I'll go over the border to Mexico. I don't know. I could just go to 7-Eleven and record. Anyway, this is Bruce with Eat, Drink, Travel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.